So welcome here to Sligo College of Further Education. We're here today in the Furniture Design Room. So my name is Gavin White, I'm the Furniture Design Coordinator, but I also coordinate the Interior Architecture and Design course and the Design course. So basically I'm in charge of a lot of the design courses around the college. All the three courses that we do here, all the three that I mentioned there, are very hands-on. So we only have exams in health and safety, and then there's an option of doing maths if maybe you failed maths at Leaving Cert, or if you're a mature student returning and wanted to brush up on your math skills possibly before going out into industry or before going on to progress to college. So as part of the hands-on part, you're either usually possibly here in the woodwork room. We have a specialist drawing room for architectural drawing when you're there with boards and T-squares. We have a CAD lab that people will be into design projects and to learn how to use CAD for drawing up architectural buildings and the like. And also we use the art room quite a lot in terms of doing design work and also art sketching and drawing. As part of the furniture course, we do a number of modules which would be furniture making, wood turning and veneering. So furniture making, you basically be doing a number of projects. We start off doing some basic joint work and stuff like that, and then we work on to designing a clock and making it a mirror of your own design and making it, and then a final piece of your own design. We also do a module in wood turning, and we have these lathes here that pretty much everyone has access to their own lathe. So it's very hands-on. We start off learning, we wouldn't expect people to have done wood turning before, so we start off with the basics and then we're working up to things like goblets, bowls, candle holders, plates, that type of thing. And once students get the basic skills of it, they can tend to make as much or as little as they want once they cover the basic amount of what needs to be done. Other specialist equipment that we would have would be, we would have a 3D printer which we would be able to print models of some of the stuff that we design in CAD, so just like little houses. We also would have a laser cutter where we would design and etch some of our designs into the timber and also cut special shapes into them, and we can use a CNC machine for machining certain things such as stool tops. As part of the interior design and architecture course, also one of the specialist modules that we do is colour and light. So in the colour and light module, what we'll be doing, we're designing rooms and other spaces such as a courtyard space. So these are some examples of mood boards that students have created in the past, where they'll be looking at different colour schemes, different timbers, and just different general fixtures and fittings that they may put into a room depending on the design that would suit it. So they'll start off and design rooms like this and create mood boards for that. One of the questions that we sometimes get asked when people come in for open day, which unfortunately we're not able to run this year, is what's the typical student breakdown? So what type of students generally do the course? So the first thing is the three modules, the design, the interior architecture and design and the furniture making, are mixed as a group for a lot of their modules. So they would cover design together, drawing, work experience, the preparation for that, communications, and computer-aided design as a group. And then they would separate and they would go into their specialist modules such as furniture making and design or colour and light, depending on which option it was that they've chose. So typically we'd have a group of about 25. One of the things that students ask would be what type of students do this course. So we usually would have a third of students would be school leavers, people out of school. A third would usually be say 20 to 30 year old, and then we would usually have a third that would be 30 years plus. We would have a lot of mature students that would come back that would be interested in upskilling or be interested in these courses as a hobby and may have the time to do it for a year-long course. They would then often progress into, some people will progress into industry based on the work experience that they went, they might get a job that way, and some people will progress into, we have links directly to the IT for courses like interior architecture and design, there's courses in sustainable building, and there's courses in carpentry that students would do, and also they might progress to other ITs and universities such as Technical University in Dublin or GMIT in Letterfrack, and some students would have done this course prior to attempting to do the teaching course in Limerick or GMIT. So we run a course that's basically full-time. It's 9 to 4 Monday to Thursday, and we usually have a half day on a Friday. It's very hands-on, so you're either here or you're in one of the practical rooms doing something. As a group, generally you're mixed. So the interior design, architecture design and the furniture making, they're mixed together for a lot of their modules. So they would do design, drawing, CAD, communications, modules like that together, and then they would branch off at certain times into smaller groups for their specialist modules such as colour and light, furniture making, wood turning. If you want any more info, you can contact me, Gavin White at msletv.ie, or if you look to our website, you'll get my email address. We also have leaflets on our email address that give a bit more detail than we got through here, and also our website covers a lot of that info in terms of what different modules might be about you would be doing and the course content. If you're interested in the course, our advice would be to apply as soon as possible. The reason for this is sometimes we have a waiting list for these courses. A €50 deposit would secure your place usually after an interview, which would just use you a brief chat to see that you are suitable for the course and just go through the content with you. We can also arrange Zoom meetings if needs be. So thanks very much for watching, and hopefully we'll see you in September.